First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit. Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week one. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. first down. Wentz. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13. Yards on the game's opening play.
Chicago.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun. Wentz. Airing one out for Boyd. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago. Tyler Boyd, 62 yards, and the Bears have taken the early lead. We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now on 2nd and 13. Flacco. He'll buy some time right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he gets us up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 22 yards on the pickup there. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete to Allen Lazard. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 40.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Flacco will get this one out to Rex Burkhead. Yeah, he'll be in just a yard or two shy of the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run. A 1st down. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get.
Now a hit, and Flacco drops the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Bears. The 40. He's at the 30. Past the 20. 10. And they will finally put it, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Wentz. The quick slant coming. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tyler Boyd with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter as the Bears push further out in front. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Bears 14, Lions nothing. Greg Zerline set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
You're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Flacco from the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot better.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down.
Third down.
Third and long for Joe Flacco. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. Touchdown, Chicago. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
Zerline lining up for the point after.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
27-yard line.
This throw is going to be incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Flacco. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Bears. Touchdown.
Zerline lining up for the point after.
That pick 6 extending this lead even further. Now, boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be out right at the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Patterson on the carry. And he'll get this out to about the 38-yard line. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
from the 38. Flacco. And he'll complete this with Patterson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards on the play. First down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating out of the gun. Flacco. He'll get this to Lazard. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Detroit Lions, first down.
They run with Patterson and give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
He was taken.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A 39-yard.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down the defense.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it 2nd down and 11. He's going to sling this deep down. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line.
Let's go.
It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 46 yards. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
It's funny, throughout the season, we keep hearing from different coaches and players about the so-called rules, and it's different for each position. But as a quarterback, throwing across your body is supposed to be a rule that you're not.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the for a corner, Josh Norman. And the return will stop him well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got a little pressure. Gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Zadarius Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Out of the shotgun, a give to Burkhead. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. He's got the hook up to Lazard. He's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. A give to Burkhead on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On 3rd down. It's Patterson. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Nothing doing on second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
43-yard line.
1st and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
3rd down, Flacco from the gun. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They do snap it. Flacco now. He finds his target, Fuller. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go pass again with Flacco. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Will Fuller, 36 yards. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. And this is up and good. It cuts the lead to 28-10 now.
Bears 28, Lions 10.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they want. A double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They get the pick. Now what can Flacco do on 1st down? And a 7-yard line. The catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. Marvin Jones, 48 yards. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead.
Is good.
Gould able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17.
Robbie Gould.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe either play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Wentz going to run with it. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Wentz now on 1st down. That is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Steps away to his left. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
10 yards to go.
Again, it's Wentz. Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off by Adrian Phillips.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they
and for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the 1st half.
1st and 10.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Now Greg Zuerlein. We all remember the 57-yarder that sent the Rams to the Super Bowl. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the 1st play and give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the 1st half, and this one number 5.
36-yard line.
Here's Flacco. That's complete to Lazard. That catch. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
This thrown quickly out to Jones. Marvin Jones. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Marvin Jones. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown.
Is good.
Gold with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Lions 24.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Bears take over 1st and 10.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Zach Pascal, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. On the option, this is Wentz. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
2nd and 6. At the 40.
Throwing is Wentz. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On play action, Wentz. The open man here, Renfro. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Wentz now to throw. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had. Thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Wentz's pass.
And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Robert Quinn is the one who burst in there to blow that play up. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the former 1st-round pick, DJ Hayden. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 13.
3rd and long for Joe Flacco. Now a hit, and Flacco drops the football. It's loose. Fortunate to get that football back. He's trailing here in the 2nd half. Last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
On now, Kaiser, the punter, sending it away. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Bears take over.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? 16 yards, a first down.
And the Bears first down.
Now Wentz. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
A gain of 13 yards.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
He's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go to the empty backfield, they have different things designed every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times they see an empty backfield, they all go right into a blitzing situation.
So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Now Burkhead. 15 yards for the Lions there on the first down.
First and 10 at the
on the run, it's Burkhead. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 17, Flacco. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Will Fuller, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Taking it about the 1. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Bears take over first and 10.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. The tackle by Robert Quinn.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
And at the 25-yard line, the Bears take over first and 10.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. He'll air this one out for Boyd, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down.
2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And they will score. Pick six for a Bears touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. He was brought down there by Will Parks. Again, they run with Burkhead. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Flacco's throw there complete. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he just fell short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 60 yards. They'll try and pound it in with Burkhead. And they'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Lions 45, Bears 38.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
1st down, Chicago.
Now Wentz eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming at me.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. The 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Charles, we've seen him target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the away. Taking it about the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down. One final try now for Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Today's final score, Lions.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Detroit, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they will be at home next week to take on the New York Giants. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.